Bitches, it's me, Dora.
Hello? Yet again, you guys have made another suggestion. Is it just me, or are you guys getting a bit more pushy?
Is it just me? Or is it just me?
It is certainly you.
I kid, of course. I like your suggestions. But instead of doing a worst villains, or worst heroes guide, I'm going to be doing a best heroes guide, because, it's pretty similar. And I hope you're satisfied, because I am fulfilling your request, red wine. So yeah, this is how it's going to be ranked. It's the same as last time, except I'm only doing 4, because I am doing more videos. So yeah, I'll see you in the video.
Okay, number 4 on our list is Lando. So Lando is really good in HPV. He's got the correct power-ups to fight off the villains. And he's good at just getting points and getting it. He's also good for objective game modes because he's good at getting into the objective using his smoke bomb. But we're focusing on HPV. So what are Lando's strengths?
Lando's, I forget what it's called, but if you stun someone and then do the LBRB move, that's really a game over for a lot of people. And if you have a rapid trigger finger, then that's even also worse, because Lando's gun does a hell of a lot of damage, and his star cards can just make him overpowered.
So the thing about Lando also is he has an insane amount of health. There's a star card that enables him to, I think have 800 health, which is absolutely insane for a blaster hero.
Lando's, not to get off subject, but his skins are actually pretty cool for Lando. And his smoke bomb is pretty useful in HVV for getting away from heroes like a blaster hero, besides from Boba Fett, because they can't see through the smoke. And they'll just be shooting blindly if they want to try and kill him.
Also, the good thing about Lando is he can take on pretty much all the blaster heroes of the dark side. It's a bit hard to hit Boba when he's in the air, because again, he doesn't have that rapid fire.
But
that's what, just hold down.
But that's what the LBRB move is for, so he can just pinpoint them and have like half of Boba Fett's health obliterated.
Yeah, but that LBRB move doesn't work while he's flying around in his exact position, so it's a bit hard to hit him while he's in the air. But again, when he's on the ground, he's pretty easy to hit, or he's targeting you with his missiles. He's good against every other blaster hero as well. And I'd say he's really good against Grievous as well. I think Grievous's weakness is Lando, because again, Grievous has those heavy strikes, which enables Lando to get several shots in before Grievous can switch from attack to block. So that's why Lando's 4. So number 3 is Anakin. So Anakin is the best out of the lightsaber heroes for the heroes. He has an insane amount of health, like Darth Vader. He's nowhere near as good as Darth Vader, though. That's the one kind of thing that Anakin is like. He's like, well, you'd assume he's as good as Darth Vader, but no, he's terrible compared to Darth Vader. But he used to be as good as Darth Vader until they nerfed him, because he was just the worst thing that ever happened to this game when he was overpowered.
Anakin is so very annoying in HVV, because he pulls you, he does the Hero's Might, I think it's called, and then he just heavy strikes you, and then that takes you're at very low health. And for someone with like Boba Fett trying to go away, he just strikes you down. Or just even a lightsaber hero trying to get away and he just strikes you down. It is the most annoying thing ever.
So one person who's good at taking out Anakin is Dooku, because he has that duelist option, and also I forget what the other one's called, his right move. It's like expose weakness or something. But if you do those two, and you also have the extra critical damage star card equipped, then Dooku will just melt through Anakin's health like that. But again, there are not many advantages to being Anakin in HVV. It's just the fact that he's a tank and his lightsaber does tons of damage and his moves are an annoying combo. But, I mean, if he didn't have that much health, I mean, he'd be probably down on the list. And Lando would probably take the cake for third, or Billy D, whatever you want to call him. Lando would probably take third if it wasn't for Anakin's health and amount of damage he can do. His stamina's okay. Again, it's not the best. But, you know, that's why Anakin takes third place. So Han Solo takes number 2. Or as I like to call him, Han Sagae's Solo. I don't know why. I just think it sounds funny. But anyways, Han Solo takes second. A lot of people like playing Han Solo. There are a lot of good Han players, but there's also a lot of annoying ones in HPV. And he has so many advantages in HPV. First of all, his bomb can knock Vader off the map, so he's good with ledges. He's pretty fast. He can pretty much dodge forever. Keep just rolling and rolling forever. His gun is completely overpowered. And that middle move, that rapid fire, that's also overpowered. He just rips through other villains with the shoulder charge, though. That one's pretty glitchy and it doesn't work most of the time.
I would not consider the middle move overpowered because if you're, it is on gun heroes, but if you're a lightsaber hero and you block it all, then Han's dead. So, and his blaster is okay if like you're really good with precise aiming, but if you want like a wide range of guns, probably don't go for Han. He's okayly fast. I mean, well, he is fast. His roll, like the Gaming Pig said, is. I consider that way overpowered because he can roll and roll and roll and roll, and like a split second he's up. And a funny story about Han is one day we were playing Battlefront 1, and I heard something weird that he said. I'm not sure if we included this in a Battlefront 1 video, but he said, "This pizza baby hasn't failed me yet."
Yeah,
that's what we interpreted it for. So it's been a recurring joke ever since that his DL-44 is his pizza baby.
Which is really weird. But anyways, Han is good against Vader, which is probably the reason why he's so high. And again, if he didn't have his gun, in my opinion, he'd be way lower on this list. He probably wouldn't even make the list if he didn't have his gun. So yeah, that's why Han Solo takes second. So for number 1, Leia takes the cake. Leia is the best, in my opinion, hero in the game. And she's pretty much good against any class, whatever, lightsaber hero or blaster or lightsaber villain or blaster villain. She's pretty good at dodging. Again, not as good as Han Solo. Her dodge takes a little longer, but again, still good at dodging. Her grenades are okay. It's just the fact that they come in like many numbers, and you can throw them so far. That's what makes her grenades overpowered. And her shield, again, is okay. If you equip the right star card, then it'll heal you all the way back to your full health, even if your health is dented. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why she takes first. So, but a bit of a disadvantage to Leia is she can't aim. But you're just going to have to get used to that. But if you're someone like me who plays Boba, who also can aim, and Leia, then you should be fine.
But the EE-11, I think it is, it's just enough to make Leia the number 1 spot. Like, she can tear through any, like, Bosk, for example, but he'll just run away from it, but he'll just get beamed in the back if you're good at aiming with it. But if you dodge and get that lightsaber hero's stamina down, and then you just tear through them with the E11, it's pretty much game over for anyone, even Vader.
Yeah, so she is the one counter to Vader that you need on your team in HPV. So if you want to take first place, I recommend going for Leia if you just want to take first place, because you get points, you kill people, and she's just really good all around. Her E11, again, so overpowered. She can aim with that, though, so that's a benefit. It can tear through anyone like that, and it can hit anyone no matter where they are. The damage only goes down a bit depending on range, but again, it doesn't go down that much. So that is why Leia takes number 1. So I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful again. If you enjoyed it, maybe you can consider leaving a comment and leaving a like. Maybe a subscription. They all help the channel, but again, you don't have to. Your view is all I care about, really. But yeah, so thank you for watching this, and I hope you found this helpful. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Win the war!